Have you ever wondered what separates those who crumble under pressure from those who rise, seemingly unbreakable? It's not a secret gift they're born with. It's confidence, but not the fragile, fleeting kind. I'm talking about unshakable confidence, a deep-seated belief in your own ability to handle whatever life throws at you. And the best part, it's not something you're born with. It's something you build. And science shows us exactly how it all starts in your mind, with a concept psychologists call self-efficacy. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's the genuine belief that you can achieve a specific goal. Think of it as the engine of accomplishment. Without it, you won't even turn the key. But with it, you're already halfway to your destination. This belief isn't forged in grand heroic moments. It's built brick by brick, through small, deliberate wins. Our brains are incredibly adaptive, a principle known as neuroplasticity. Every time you try something, succeed, and acknowledge that success, you are physically rewiring your brain. You're carving new neural pathways that say, I did it before, so I can do it again. So, how do we start laying these bricks? The first step is to master something, anything. It doesn't have to be changing the world. It could be learning 3 chords on a guitar, perfecting a recipe, or finally running that first mile without stopping. The act of setting a small, achievable goal and then relentlessly practicing until you master it is profoundly transformative. This process of mastery sends a powerful signal to your brain. I am capable, I can learn, I can grow. It's direct evidence of your own competence, and there's nothing more convincing than that. But what about the voice of doubt? That internal critic that whispers you're not good enough. We all have it. True confidence isn't about silencing that voice forever. It's about changing your relationship with it. Instead of letting those negative thoughts dictate your reality, start treating them as just noise. Observe them, acknowledge them, and then gently let them go. Your thoughts are not facts. You have the power to choose which ones you listen to. This is the core of cognitive reframing, consciously shifting your internal dialogue from self-criticism to self-compassion and encouragement. Instead of I can't do this, try this is challenging, but I'll give it my best. Instead of I'm going to fail, ask what can I learn from this experience. Once you've started to reframe your thoughts and build the foundation of small wins, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. This is where the principle of exposure therapy comes in, and it's a game changer. The idea is to gradually and intentionally expose yourself to the very things that scare you. If public speaking terrifies you, don't start by booking a stadium. Start by speaking up in a small meeting then. Volunteer to give a short update. Each step builds on the last, desensitizing you to the fear. You're reteaching your nervous system that the threat you perceive isn't as dangerous as you imagined. With every successful exposure, your comfort zone expands, and what was once terrifying becomes manageable, even routine. As you do this, pay close attention to your body language. Our minds and bodies are in a constant feedback loop. Slouching, avoiding eye contact, and making yourself small tells your brain to feel timid and insecure. But when you stand tall, pull your shoulders back, make direct eye contact, and take up space, you send a different message. You're telling your brain and the world that you are present, capable, and confident. Amy Cuddy's research on power posing showed that simply holding a confident posture for a few minutes can increase testosterone and decrease the stress hormone cortisol. Use your body to lead your mind. Before a challenging situation, find a private space and stand like a superhero. It might feel silly at first, but the shift in your mindset will be very real. Now let's talk about a major trap: external validation. So many of us tie our self-worth to the opinions of others. We crave likes, compliments, and approval. But when your confidence is dependent on something outside of yourself, it's incredibly fragile. It can be taken away in an instant. The path to unshakable confidence requires a radical shift, detaching your self-worth from external outcomes and opinions. Celebrate your effort, not just the result. Be proud of your courage for trying, regardless of whether you succeed or fail. Your value isn't determined by a scoreboard or by someone else's applause. It's inherent. Focus on your own internal metrics. Did I try my best? Did I learn something? Did I act in alignment with my values? When your validation comes from within, it becomes a stable, unwavering source of strength. This journey also involves understanding the difference between confidence and arrogance. Arrogance is a mask for insecurity. It's loud, it's boastful, and it puts others down to lift itself up. True confidence is quiet. It's a calm, internal knowing. It doesn't need to announce itself. It's humble enough to admit mistakes, to ask for help, and to celebrate the successes of others. A truly confident person wants to see others rise with them. So, let's recap the blueprint for unshakable confidence. 1. Build self-efficacy through a series of small, intentional wins. Master something. 2. Rewire your brain by changing your internal dialogue. Challenge your negative thoughts and replace them with constructive, compassionate ones. 3. Systematically expand your comfort zone through gradual exposure to your fears. 4. Use your body to influence your mind. Stand tall, take up space, and let your physiology reinforce your confidence. 5. Detach from external validation and anchor your self-worth internally. Your value is not up for debate. This isn't an overnight fix, it's a practice. It's a daily commitment to choosing courage over comfort, growth over stagnation. There will be days you feel unstoppable, and days where doubt creeps back in. That's okay. That's part of the process. The goal isn't to never feel fear or self-doubt again. The goal is to build a foundation so solid, a belief in yourself so deep, that you know you can handle those feelings and keep moving forward anyway. You are the architect of your own mind. You have the tools. Now it's time to start building. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content on building a stronger, more resilient mind. Now go out there and be brilliant.